I'm Daryl Davis, coming here to talk about designing a life worth smiling about. So I'm at a conference here. I find an empty room that I can scoot in here and do this video for you. Now, I want to talk to you about that your character hasn't been written yet in the future. See, it's very possible. Here's what I know. Especially if you watch the videos, I know that you want something better in your life, either in your finances, your business, your personal life, your relationships. You want to get to the next level. You want to have miracles or breakthroughs and be extraordinary. But sometimes what we do, and you may do this, is you look at your life and how you've been the past 20, 50, 100 years. And based on how you've been, it's pretty predictable how you are moving forward in your life. We may have some successes, but like the real major breakthrough, miraculous, extraordinary, that it's like, well, that's just not who I am. That's not how I'm wired. That's not how I was brought up. My parents, that's how they were. This is how I am. My siblings, if I had different brothers or sisters. So we kind of get resigned that this is just who I am. This is how I am in the world. But I want to suggest that when we do that, we kill off possibility. We kill off being extraordinary. And actually, there's a different way of looking at it. See, I want you to think about a movie that you really like and where the character that was played by that particular actor, you couldn't imagine anybody else playing that role. For example, Indiana Jones. When I think Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, I cannot see anybody else playing that character except Harrison Ford. So when I heard, and I read this, that Tom Selleck was offered the role of Indiana Jones and he turned it down, I can't imagine him playing Indiana Jones. That would not have been as successful. Or Michelle Pfeiffer was supposed to play Jodie Foster's role in Silence of the Lambs, and etc. But here's the interesting thing, and this is why I wanted to do this video for you, because when I read that, I was like, well, wait a second. Those actors that didn't play the roles, they're very talented. They probably could have played those roles, and then I would have looked at it and said, I can't imagine anybody else being Indiana Jones except for Tom Selleck. So just look at this. You've got a script. It hasn't been filmed yet. There is that script that's there, but the character has not been created yet. That actor, with the help of the director, creates how they're going to react to the other actors in the movies or in the scenes. They create how they're going to deliver the line. They create the character of the character, if you will, before we see it on the big screen. Now, some of us, what we do is we look at our lives and we say, based on how I am, I can't see really me being anything different than how I am. Just like I couldn't see anybody else playing Indiana Jones except for Harrison Ford. But the truth is that you are the director of your life. You have the ability to take the script that has already been written in your life and interpret it a different way. You have the ability to reinvent the character so when it plays on the big screen of your life, it is a different character than the one you've been interpreting and playing. So stop complaining, beating yourself up, holding yourself back, saying that this is just how I am. Because you have the power to reinvent who you are and portray a different character in the script that has already been written in your life. I know you can do it. And if you can't, then please see professional help. I don't know. Anyway, I hope this helped you. I got to get back to the conversation. Have a wonderful day. And of course, don't forget to keep smiling.